we're in 1983. You're about 47. September. And you're going to take your first trip to the US because you'd won, or you'd stacked up some
Insurance
points.
paid for it.
Insurance paid for it.
We won a competition.
You're going to go to Europe. Sean's involved. He comes with you and Mary.
Yeah.
Go to Europe, US, Europe, Ireland.
Sean was not there for the US, he did not go to the
No,
US.
not there for the US, but joins the trip later on.
Yeah.
That's a pretty big event. Yeah. And Mary goes, of course. You go. What's your recollections of that?
Sensational. Great fun.
How long were you in the US for?
About 20 days.
How did Mary feel about the whole trip?
Oh,
Did you have to warm her up to it, or
That
Just
one
over
she did,
two-
she was excited about
two
that
months.
one.
I got two people talking? You said excited?
She was excited about the first trip, after that she wasn't excited.
Okay, excited about the first trip? What does that mean? USA or what?
No, USA and Europe,
Excited about the whole thing?
yeah.
Yeah. How was Mary about that, John? How did Mary feel about this first trip? Gonna go with
She enjoyed it. Other
Enjoyed
than got the shits when she was in Spain, that was all.
So why was that? Why did she get the shits in Spain?
Oh, well, we did take some scary roadside trips, yeah. Which we didn't know they were scary at the time, yeah. Dear, yeah.
So what happened there? You're going on a road trip or something? You hire a car or?
Yeah, we hired a car in Rome and drove to Paris.
The back way, on a road they weren't supposed
Aye.
to travel. The back way, on a road you weren't supposed to travel on.
Yeah,
It
that's
was
what
closed.
caused all the problem, yeah.
Do you remember eating out a lot, or what was it like? Eating out at restaurants, or how did you survive each night? You know, food, eating?
Well, we've done all right. We got, firstly, they were giving you the full story. Everything was covered till we got to America, till after we left America, because Swan Insurance paid for it, which is sensational. And then we flew into Rome, and we stayed at the, well, they call it a convent, but it wasn't, but it was a hotel for priests. We stayed there because we had Sean with us, so thank you, so that wasn't bad. And then
Dad, do
we
you want a
just,
coffee? Do you want a coffee?
oh yeah, I'll be in that, thanks.
Phil, coffee and a piece of cake?
Thanks.
So we stayed in Rome for about 10 days. And Sean with us, we went to a few places that probably the normal tourists can't go. Went to the Vatican and all those sort of things. And then we've done the hire company a favour. We wanted to go to Paris, so we decided to drive to Paris, so we went to a hire company and said, I want to hire a car. Yeah, this is that back. Oh, I said, good stuff. Where you going? Paris. Ah, see that car out there? Yeah, well, it's the car for Paris has been hired. Now, if you drive it back for us, we'll charge you half. So he said, yeah, well, that seems like a reasonable deal to us. So it took us about 2 weeks to drive from Rome round Spain and up to Paris. Can't remember what it was, the cost, but there you go. Yeah, beautiful.
Now at that time, I mean, you've chuffed off. Peter's just 17 years of age, and Nigel's only 9. So what happened there, Janine? What happened?
The
Holly
girl,
I was married.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't married, sorry. I wasn't married. I was living in
Peter left school.
Colleen, Peter and Nigel were at home and they all lived together. Colleen was in college. Colleen was in college.
Yeah.
So she basically looked after them. I was in the flat. Peter left school when they were away.
Colleen was there. She was the one.
She was the one. She was a teacher's mum.
Peter done his usual trick.
Huh?
I said Peter done his usual trick. I think
Which
you
was?
rang and said Peter's left school and we're over there. What are we going to do? He's going to go to work. Typical Peter.
Moving right along, it's 1975, John, and you're 39 years of age. We don't even know whether you've started Elmer yet, but do you have any recollections of a trip to the Birdsville track pig shooting with Wayne Osmond, Peter Gleeson and Damien Duggan? I don't know.
I didn't go. I did.
You didn't go.
You didn't go. Well, who took Peter?
Oh, wait a moment.
You did.
Oh.
Was the
That's not the Birdsville track. We went up to, yeah, I did go with him for that, no, I'm sick there. I went up to, wasn't the Birdsville track, anyway, Wilcannia. We went to Wilcannia, yeah.
Ah, I've heard you talk about that before.
Yeah, Wilcannia.
Yep. Where's Wilcannia?
Well, it's, what was it called? It's just over the border of, let me think now, because I went up there, last time I was up there, went through Wilcannia too. I suppose it's in New South Wales.
Got it. All right.
Yeah.
Dad, was it Elmore Finance Company or Elmore Finance Corporation?
What?
Elmore Finance Company or Elmore Finance Corporation?
We'd never a clue, I think it was company.
I'd say company.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're 39. It's 1975. North Melbourne's won the premiership, or going to win the premiership. And you go to Wilcannia, New South Wales. Wayne Osmond, Peter Gleeson, Damien Duggan. Any recollections of that at all? I don't know.
No, other than that, we just went up there. We went
Pig
out.
shooting. I've got here pig shooting.
Oh, they went pig shooting. No, they did, you're right. Yeah.
How long was that for?
Oh, it was only a long weekend or something.
So we're just going to touch on, it's 2005, about 69 years of age, and it's like we'll call it an annual trip. Peter McCarty, funniest place, and I don't know if I'm going to say this right, the Hebel Hotel.
Yeah, Hebel, yeah. Funniest pub you've ever been to, yeah.
Now you've taken a few trips.
Oh, yeah, but
And
5 or 6.
I don't, 5 or 6, and I don't know whether Father Sean was on this one or not, but that's just the annual trip, Peter
No,
McCarty.
we didn't go to Hebel with us. Where did we go?
So where's Hebel? What state's that in?
I think it'd be New South Wales. Back end of New South Wales.
And so what would you do? You chuff off for 3 weeks, or how would it work?
Yeah, we just normally go for 3 weeks. You just drive, you know.
Right.
Have a look at the country and stop at pubs,
Stop at pubs, yeah.
stay
Just
at pubs,
stay-
don't book into motels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bit of drinking. A bit of drinking at night.
Oh, we drink a little bit, yes, but during the day we don't. We stop at a pub, we have 4 beers and off we go again, so we can stay out of trouble. I don't know. I'm hoping that I can do it one more time this year, but I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so the Hebel Hotel, what's the significance of that?
Well, it's actually got no significance other
Right.
than it was the weirdest place. It's really truthfully the weirdest pub we've ever been to. Come down this road to a T-section junction, and here's the Hebel Hotel in front of you. And the Hebel Hotel would fit into this place twice, I'd say.
Yeah.
There is a genuine old western hitch rack out the front when you're trying to go. It's Dreamtime stuff.
Yeah.
And we've been there twice. Secondly, because we just had to go back, we couldn't believe it, you know. So we get down there's 2 junctions, so no, we've got to go round to the left. I don't know where we go from people, can't remember that. And anyhow, here's the hitch rack, no horses tied up to it. So anyhow, we said, oh, it's a pub out here. We walk into the pub, believe it or not. I reckon it'll be about 11 or 12 in the morning, you know. Absolutely not one person there except the bloke behind the bar.
Yeah.
He was sitting there on a keg. Here's the keg behind him, sitting on the keg. So I said, look, you know, give us 2 beers, mate. Yeah, right. So he gives us a 2 beer. I can't remember what we paid. I said it was a bit odd. He said, yeah, the bloody system's broken down the way they come. And opposite, which we didn't notice till we come out, there's a sort of, well, you might call it a shop, on the one I read the description, antique shop. We didn't go to the antique shop. Yeah. We just come down from a place called Walcott.
Yeah.
And well, that's out there, you've got to go out there to get your eyes open, you know. And anyhow, we get into Walcott, looking for a pub the night before, so stay in Walcott.
Yeah.
Killing ourselves. Anyhow, in Walcott there's probably a population of a couple of thousand.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyhow, so we get to we find the pub in the main drag, go there, can we have accommodation? Yeah, there's huts out the back, yeah, lovely. Yeah, where do you reckon we should eat and that? We got talking to the publican after a while. Oh, well, yeah, go down the RSL, that's the best caper. Yeah, right. And he said, come back by 10 o'clock. He said, like, this pub has got the whole square block in the middle of the Walcott. He said, come back before 10 o'clock, he said, because all the gates are locked. Yeah, he said, fucking black cunts. He said, I've done the right thing. He said, I've upset them terrifically. They don't come in here for a drink. He said, I'm wrapped. Yeah. So anyhow, yeah, that was it. So he went, so that was all right. And it was a good little pub, you know. Everything was right. But he's got, he had cabins all around the outskirts of this huge block of land, you know.
Yeah.
And you could only get in and out through the one. He had a fence, I don't kid that, it was galvanised iron, the 8 feet high, right round the whole bloody block.
Wow.
So anyhow, we took notice of that. So we go down to the RSL, which was very, very nice.
Yeah.
Extremely nice. Meal was good. Guess what? We overstayed. We didn't get back by 10 o'clock, so anyway we tried to
Locked
get in.
out.
Yeah. And anyway I tried to get in. Oh, how do we get in? You know, got the, no, all the front shows up. This gate we had to come through, we can't move it. Anyhow, we kept whacking on the gate and the bloke finally comes out, you know. I said, mate, you know, I'm sorry, but he said, well, you should have put your hands through the hole and moved the bloody thing. I said, no one's told us to do that.
That's all that was required.
But the other thing about the Volcock is also that because all around there's heaps of ammos, and that in that area, there's more cops in that area than anywhere nearly in Australia.
God.
There's 1,400 cops.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Wow.
huge to cover this area, just to control that base. It's unbelievable.
No, it's unbelievable.
No? Oh, you don't hear about it? No,
Never hear about
you
that.
don't go up there, you'll never hear about it.
No.
Oh, no. If you bring it up, they'd say you're a racist. You know? Yeah. Yeah, I love going out there.